my name is Gurmeet. I'm the fundamental analyst for World Trade Malaysia. Today I'm going to focus on the gold trend based on fundamental analysis and also technical analysis. Looking forward, firstly, as we know, the inflation data is likely to be lower than what is being forecasted. However, as we know, the Fed is trying its best in order to increase its rate for 75 basis points. We are looking forward to see that. Secondly, looking forward, the copper demand is likely to be high, which will also ensure that gold prices would also be high as well. This is due to the Escondida strike, which is held in Chile by the workers over there. Thirdly, looking forward, we are seeing the US is trying its best in order to increase its currency, and it is actually reducing the supply of US dollar. Russia is trying its best in order to reduce its supply in oil, in gas, and also in grains. We are seeing that they are actually reducing all this because they do not want to give the European Union advantage in the war. We are looking forward to see that recently, US has actually tried its best in order to provide LNG as well, which is the liquefied natural gas, to all the European Unions as well, so that they do not actually need to depend on Russia. The trend currently is unknown, as we would actually look into the inflation data tomorrow. As we know that there are many factors that would actually affect the inflation data, so thus when we look at it, one of the most important one is the consumer price index, which would be tomorrow. With that data itself, we would be able to predict what would actually be the trend of US dollar. The trend today is uncertain. Looking towards for our fundamental range would be between 1688 to 1753. That is actual range that we are looking at for our fundamental range. Going forward, for our technical analysis, basically, we could see that that there are many ways in order to go for technical analysis. However, the way that I'm going to use today would actually be based on the data that I have in the investing.com, where I'm given 3 support areas as well as 3 resistance areas. These 3 support areas and these 3 resistance areas are the pivot points in the daily chart. However, this is just the forecast, support and also the resistance points, and it needs to be supported with the technical indicators in order to get the proper support and also the proper resistance points. Based on your own understanding, find the support points and also the resistance points according to your own analysis. Looking forward, what would I do is that I would go to investing.com, which I would be showing you. How do I do it? As you can see here, for the daily, what we have here is that we have 3 support points as well as we have 3 resistance points, which is 1715.11 for the support 3, for support 2 is 1716.42, for support 1 is 1717.24, and we have resistance 1, resistance 2 and resistance 3, which is at 1719.86, 1720.68 and 1721.99. These are the 3 support areas and these are the 3 resistance areas that we are looking at. So as we could see, it needs to be confirmed with the technical indicators. So what we could do is that, as we could see here, we have a strong sell over here for our technical indicators, and this would be actually at our daily time frame. It's always advisable that get a few trends that we can support for our trend, basically. As you can always see over here, as we can see that all the technical indicators are being here, as such as RSI, stock kits, and many more actually. So what we could do is that we can see several time frames, several big time frames. So as daily, weekly and monthly, as we could see that two of it is actually supporting for a strong sell, yeah, based on technical indicators. So what we could do, we could actually go to the hourly one and also see that our technical indicators are actually supporting on strong sell as well as the moving average that we have is also supporting on sell. Yeah, so we always go for the lower time frames and check and see what would be the moving averages, and also the technical indicators. So as we could see that currently the trend is actually changing, because as we could see the technical indicators say that is a strong buy, in the lower time frames, however the ones that at the bigger time frames is actually saying a strong sell. We have to know that the bigger time frames are actually the main are the big trends actually, which has been happening for the weekly, the months and everything, and the ones that are currently happening is actually the one that will actually determine the future direction of the market. So thus that if we are looking forward to see how would we go with our actual entry, for us actually basically we have our pivot points, which we support with our with our technical indicators that we have. So as we know that we look into the daily time frames, so at the daily time frames we have a strong sell, with our with our technical indicators. So what we would do is that we can actually go to our lower time frames, and thus we can actually place our buy or our sell confirmation based on our own technical analysis. However, saying forward, then what would we do is that these pivot points that we have is actually being supported. For example, if you are looking at the resistance area, what you could do is that you could go to the lower time frames in order to check what would be the pivot points at that particular area. So for example, if let's say I'm using Fibonacci for example, so I could go to the 1 minute, for example, and check what are the support resistance areas that we have in the lower time frames. So what we could do is that we could actually place our entry based on these particular pivot points and supported with the technical indicators as well. So if let's say that you find there is a contradiction between the bigger time frames and also the shorter time frames, thus you will always have to wait until that the bigger time frames and also the lower time frames can actually move aligned. So this is how actually we go for our technical analysis. This is based on investing.com. However, if let's say you use your own technical indicators on the MT4 or MT5, so what you could do is that you will actually have to align your bigger time frames and also your shorter time frames in order for the for you to get the actual entry and also the exit point in the market. So for further updates, kindly contact me Gurmeet at 01425844067. I am actually looking forward to learn. I am actually looking forward to share more. Kindly contact me. Have a great day.